Hi, this is Daria and welcome to my Getting Started with LinkedIn tutorial video. This is a website I use and I know a lot of people use to help find job opportunities and for employers to honestly find you. As you can see by just looking at my profile, as the layout of it is, it's just kind of what experience is and who I am, and it's stuff that maybe employers will be looking for, just kind of those kind of information. So as you scroll down, you see I have my work experience and my education, volunteer experience, skills, interests, just kind of something that you would put on your resume. It's just converting it onto your own profile. So in order to get started with this, you need to first, let me sign on to mine real quick. You just go to linkedin.com and this page will come up. So you just start by filling in your information. So I'll go ahead and do that. And then once you hit join now, it's save password, whatever. And the first thing that's going to come up is you put your zip code. I live in 40165, so I'm just going to leave it like that. It first asked me if I'm a student. Yes. Go ahead and put Western Kentucky. So that's the school I go to. And the year I started. The more information you have on here, the better. So then you just hit next, and then it's going to ask what you're interested in. You can do finding a job, keep in touch with people, building yourself, but I'm just going to go ahead and click not sure. I'm open for whatever they want to suggest. It's good to have your email open because they're going to send you one, so just click over here. Gives you a pin. Just go ahead and type that in. You hit verify, and then you can just, if you want to add your email contacts, you can do that. I'm not going to do it, so I'm just going to go ahead and hit skip here. And so then the first page you're going to come up with is a connections page of people that they're trying to connect you with automatically, probably just because they all go to the same school as I do. But I'm just going to unselect all them for right now, and I'm just going to skip this step because you can come back and do this later. One of the first things you really need to do is set up your profile picture. You definitely want this to be something professional and what you want employers, like it's going to be their first impression of you, so make sure it's pretty professional. If you can get one done, that'd be great. If not, it's to your discretion. So I'm just going to go ahead and skip that for now too. Again, you can get this linked in with your phone if you want. I'm going to go ahead and just skip this step for now because I'm not wanting to do that, but there is an app if you think that would be better for you. So I'm just going to go ahead and next. And so then the first thing you're going to come up to is your profile. And it's going to say you have a profile strength of a beginner. And you see the only thing really on here is Western Kentucky because that's what I filled out when I first started. But if you go ahead and you see this thing where it says new crop filter background photo, if you click on that little icon right there, it comes up with this page where you can just kind of start giving a little bit more information about yourself, where you live, the industry you're working in, a little summary of you. You can upload any documents, photos, whatever you think you'd want to put out there for others to see automatically. And then you're just going to hit save whenever you're done with that. Just going to exit out of it for now. The thing you're going to want to do is you see where it says add current position. It helps you get started with what your work experience is. So if I go ahead and click that, then this page comes up and say I'm a server at Outback. So I would look up Outback Steakhouse for the company. My title would be a server, so whatever it is, if you were any of these other ones, and you just click that. So then it asks for my start date. So I started in August 2013. I'm still here. I just hit continue, and then I can put where it's at. I live in Louisville, so it's out here in Louisville. And then you can just hit done. And then from there, if you scroll down, you start seeing that your profile is starting to build itself a little. And say I wanted to elaborate a little bit on this, I could just hit this icon right here, and you can scroll down. You can put a description. You can add any pictures or documents that you think would be relevant to show what you do there, and you just save that. So I'm just going to exit out of that for now. Okay, and then from there you're going to want to hit next, and this comes up back to your profile. Like I said, if you hadn't already done it, it gives you an opportunity to do it. So I'm just going to hit next, and then it comes up to where you need to add some skills about yourself, which is the generic kind of stuff you put on your resume. So you just hit add skills. It suggests 5. It came up with a few for me. I put that I worked in a restaurant, so customer service. Some other ones that people normally use came up, and if none of these are something you want to use, you can always add a skill. They put data analysis. If that's something you're good at, you can type that in and add it. So I'm just going to exit out of that for now. And so then the next thing you're going to want to do is go up to My Network, and this is where you put your connections. These are people that you work with, people that you know, someone that you would be willing to let vouch for you. And so someone I'm going to look up is my old boss. So Denny used to work for him. So if I click on his profile, you'll see this button right here says connect. And if it doesn't come up there, if you click here, it'll sometimes come up right here. And so what I would do is I would just connect, and then when he adds me back, then it would, anyone who like looks at his profile or looks at mine would know that we know each other. So say if I'm applying for a job and he knows them, they could reach out to him and ask him more about you. So like I said, it's definitely people you want to vouch for you. And then so from there, the main point of this whole profile and website is to find jobs, and so employers can find you. So if I was to look up human resources for jobs in that around my area, and then you hit search, it comes up with a list of jobs of people and like employers that are looking, have open positions. So if I was to just click on the first one, you can scroll down and see it gives the job description. It gives exactly what it is and more information about it. And this one gives you the opportunity to apply on the company website. Sometimes it'll say easy apply, and that just means that you can just click it and like most of the information you've already put will automatically be uploaded into the resume format. And if not, you can always just hit save, and you can just come back to it later if it's something you're just looking into. If you see right here, it says Outback 2 company alumni work here. That just means that 2 people that work in the same business as me have come here. So maybe if like it says their names through like if it's people you've connected with, then you could reach out to them and get more information from them. And so for there, I'm going to go back to the home page. And so right here is kind of like if you've ever had a Facebook, you just like share articles and photos and information. Like Western Kentucky shared a story, and you can just get more information on things. And so that's pretty much the basic 101 of how to start your LinkedIn profile. So I hope it's been beneficial for you, and thank you.